So I just got a question from a client that I thought was really good for me to answer because I've seen this question come up many times, whether it be from general population clients or first-time competitors going into prep, whatever it may be. The question is, what do we do about meals I have for work or community and family obligations? Now, this is going to be one of those very context specific things. If you are someone who's entering a prep, you obviously have a lot less leeway than you if you are more general population clients. It might be easier for us to work in one or two of those off meals a little bit more regularly. But what's really important to understand is that, remember, no one is forcing you to eat anything that you don't want to eat. I myself have a family, I have business meetings, I have a wife who comes from a more traditional background. I've been in all these situations myself, and I've worked with the gamut of clients in terms of different societal obligations and traditional obligations, whatever it may be. But the overarching theme here is, again, people are not going to accomplish your goal for you. It is up to you to understand that you have this goal and you have a time period that you have to hit it. If you can stay on plan and during that time period make the necessary adjustments, whether it be bringing food to the event or eating before you get there or having conversations with the family or friends or even colleagues that, hey, look, I'm doing this plan for this amount of time, and during that time I'm not going to be deviating from that plan. Whatever you need to do to get that message across is going to be ultimately more conducive to you reaching those goals long term. And a lot of times, all you have to do is just say it a couple times, and eventually the people around you start to understand. And if they're the type of people who care about you reaching your goals, they will be okay with you staying on plan and not deviating. There are some really simple things you can do. Like if you're at a restaurant, you can order a grilled chicken breast with some vegetables. Like I said, eat beforehand, bring your food. But you ultimately, at the end of the day, the least deviations you can make, the better. The final point I want to get across is this. At some point, we all make decisions that lead us down a certain path, and that gets you to the point where you, if it's in case of trying to lose weight, have to stay on plan for a period of time to reach that goal. So if you don't want to get to the point where you have to be that strict with your food, don't get to the point where you need to lose weight in the first place. If you're entering a contest prep, also remember that this is something you're doing to yourself and for yourself, so it should not be hard for you to say no to that food. If you guys have any questions on how to tackle this type of a situation more specifically, drop a comment below. I'm happy to help.